How to use Gempages with Shopify. Hey everyone, and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. So in this video, I will show you step by step how to get started on using Gempages with Shopify. Basically, if you don't know what Gempages does for your Shopify, it is going to be a Shopify page builder. It's just going to add more stuff to your page building experience. It's going to be much easier. It's going to be a drag and drop, and it's going to offer you much more when it comes to customizing your homepage or product pages or whichever kind of page that you want to create. This is going to be much better than the already existing Shopify builder. It is going to be more advanced and yet so easy to use. So let's actually get started and show you how to get started with Gempages. So basically we will need to actually install it. It's a third-party application. So we just go to apps, we just go all recommended apps, and we just go to our Shopify app store basically. From here, we will need to actually search for it. So we just type in Gempages, that is G-E-M, then pages. And you should find it to be the first one right here on the left side, Gempages, landing page, and funnel. You just go ahead and click on it, and you can see it's this one right here, and you can see the pricings and stuff. Most of the items that you would need is for free unless you want to upgrade and actually have more elements that you can add. Regardless, let's actually go ahead and install it. We just click on install, and we just need to confirm our installation, and then it should be ready to use. So we just click on install again, and now it should be pretty much ready to use for us. Just give it a second, it shouldn't really take too much time. And now we should be greeted with our dashboard here. So here you can find your dashboard. You can see the pages here where you can obviously create new pages, theme sections, integrations, preferences, and all of those things. So basically, to get started and actually create a page, you can either go to the dashboard and create new page from here, or you can just go to the pages and click on create new page. So here you can actually see what type of page we want, whether it's going to be landing page, home page, product page, collection page, and so much more. Now, if you want, you can start from scratch. But if you're just starting out with Gempages, or if you're not really experienced with using a specific page builder before, I recommend that you start from a template, and then from that template, you can just edit things out for yourself. So I took a look around and found this template to be quite nice. So I'll be just using this template for this example or tutorial. So basically, after you find the template, just click on it and then click on select this template. After you do that, it should load in the editor. If not, we can just open it in full screen and see if it loads in. It's taking a little bit more time than usual to actually load in, so I may need to restart or reload this page. And it should open up. There you go. Okay, so here you have our Gempages builder. First, let me open it in full screen. I just prefer to work with full screen mode. This way it's just going to be much easier for me to navigate and stuff. And now we have our homepage builder. Now, again, this is just the homepage builder. You can actually edit different type of pages, as you saw earlier within the templates. You can build in product page and so much more. So you've got two different things that you can do. You can first, if you start from a template, you can just click on whatever you want to edit, and you will have the settings for that specific thing that you have clicked on the left side. As you can see, I don't want any tips, thank you. Or you can actually go ahead and add elements or sections yourself by just going to elements or sections respectively, and then just dragging and dropping. Okay, so to edit stuff, again, like I said, for example, this hero banner, we want to edit the hero banner to be something different. We just click on it, and we should have the settings for this specific element on the left side. So we can adjust the layout of the hero banner. We can adjust whether it's going to be right or left or centralized, which I prefer. You can also arrange the content differently. So if you want the elements to be at the top, middle, bottom, so it's not really changing much here, but if there's actual content that respectively are basically going to change here, there is going to be different for each one. And then we've got the banner source, where there's going to be an image or color. If it's color, then you would actually pick a color that's going to be different. You can also make it a gradient. So for example, if you just want it to be gray and white, like so, we can actually do that. And it should change if we just go back and see it like so. Apparently not. Okay, so let me just see what is going on here, and maybe if I okay, so I don't know why it's not changing really. Okay, so my fault. Apparently, if you want to actually go ahead and keep it as color, you would actually need to go out of your way and go to image here and remove the link or image that you have uploaded first, and then go to color and actually add the gradient color that you want, like so. Now, if you want to instead replace the image, you can just go to images. It was a link. I deleted the link and used it. If you could just upload an image, and it's actually going to show up in there. Now for the text is going to be also the same thing. You click on the text and you can just go ahead and actually edit it right like so. So write whatever you want. And then on the left, again, you will have the settings, both advanced and normal settings, like the style of the text, where there's going to be a heading, paragraph, and you've got multiple styles, and you can adjust the font size, boldness, color, and pretty much, what you would expect from any other different editor, basically. So this is going to be for the text block. Now for the buttons, again, you will have just click on it, and you will have your options here. You've got the settings, you've got the link to the button, so where you want this button to actually link to. If you want it to be a specific page, you can actually go ahead and click on pick link, go to pages, choose the page that we want, click on save, and it should be actually working now, and it should actually locate us to that specific page that we have linked. So, and we can also choose whether it's going to be within the same current tab or it actually opens up a new tab. Completely up to you. You can adjust the size and stuff. We can also adjust the text color, the border, whether you want it to be, dots and so on. We can also adjust the corners, whether we want it to be more circular or square. Now, this is pretty much how to edit elements in here. Again, if it's an image, you just click on the image, change it up, just remove this one and add another image. Same goes here. This is basically this element is going to be the product list. So it's going to show a list of products that you have. You can keep it or remove it. And also you can entirely remove sections by just clicking on it, click on the trash icon. It's going to basically compact everything else back to its place or snap it all together. So don't worry too much about that. It's actually adding my some of the products that I have in my Shopify store, and it's actually using them in here. For example, this image is actually quite big, so we can actually go to proportion, make it square, for example. It's just going to make it a little bit smaller. And we can also see pre-display, where there's going to be first available variant and so on. So we've got all of those settings to the elements that are already existing. We can just click on anything and add whatever we want. For example, this questions FAQ, basically, we can just go ahead and click on the first one, like this one right here. We can actually adjust the text, and then we can go to the answer and actually again adjust the text. So actually, like I said, just feel free to edit all the elements in here, and you should be done. Next up, adding elements and sections. So if you want to add sections, for example, a row with 2 columns, we can do so. And now you just need to add elements within these 2 different rows. To do so, it's very simple. You just go back, go to elements, and we can just add an image on the left side, and we can add text on the other side. Or for example, let's add a product. Why not? Let's add a product. So an image or a product, and then a product on the right. Or it could be text and a product. So basically, whichever type of element that you want to add, you can do so. This is basically for elements, and same goes for sections. You just go to sections and you can just find whatever you want in here. FAQs, social proof, blog list, contact list, customer footer. You've got plenty of things, and it's already so easy to use. You just go ahead and go to for example, let's add a maybe a collection. You just drag and drop, and you can just add it so easily in here. Obviously, you would need to click on this and set up the actual product that you want to use, but that's pretty much it. You just set up the button, change the text, change the image for it, and you have your product collection here. Very easy and simple to use. So this is pretty much how to use Gempages for your Shopify store. And lastly, you would need to just publish it, and you can just click on replace current homepage, click on publish, and now it's actually going to be your own homepage. So easy to use. So this is pretty much how to use Gempages with your Shopify store. I really recommend that you use it. It's very user friendly and easy to use, and also at the same time it packs a lot of power when it comes to the tools that it provides for you to actually create pages. And again, this is only the homepage. You can create more pages like product pages and so on. So I hope you liked this video, and thanks for watching.